Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.
Stockton and San Joaquin County have struck a deal with St. Mary's Dining Room to take over a homeless shelter in downtown Stockton. The city and county have agreed to give St. Mary's close to $11 million to operate the shelter for 3 years. The shelter houses about 250 people on any given night.
A 36-year-old man from Auburn has been sentenced to 6.5 years in prison after he was one of the first people to breach the Capitol on January 6, 2021. The Department of Justice says Sean McHugh brought bear spray with him. He's been one of 400 people to be charged with impeding law enforcement since the Capitol riot.
Governor Gavin Newsom has committed 20 more members of the National Guard to the southern border to help slow the flow of fentanyl into the United States from Mexico. They will be spread out among the state's 4 land border crossings.
This driver was lucky to not be in the car when it was hit by a train on Gerber Road in South Sacramento. CHP says the driver tried to avoid the train barrier and drive up onto the sidewalk. That's where the car got stuck. The driver abandoned the car 10 minutes before the train hit it.
Actor Danny Masterson has been sentenced to 30 years to life in prison for 2 rape charges dating back 20 years. The victims say they were encouraged not to come forward by the Church of Scientology, which Masterson was a high-ranking member of.
Former Trump advisor Peter Navarro was found guilty of defying a subpoena from the House committee investigating January 6. Prosecutors argued he intentionally did not testify or submit documents. His legal team says he claimed executive privilege.
The manhunt for an escaped Pennsylvania convict has continued for 8 days, with police in the area saying there was another possible sighting of him near an apartment complex yesterday. Residents are being told to keep their homes and cars locked until he's found.
Airfares for the fall are down significantly from the summer and from last year, according to Hopper. Experts say that's common for this time of year because as people go back to school and work, they stop looking at travel. Another good time to book a cheap flight is January.
Fall Out Boy is now set to come to the Golden One Center in March. They'll be joined by Jimmy Eat World. Tickets go live a week from tomorrow.
Sacramento Fire says this window washer was saved from a building in Midtown after the device they used to go up broke down. The department used a ladder truck to get to them and they were brought down safely.
And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.